So I was on a coaching call with a new client the other day who was starting out on the Sinclair Method, and they'd taken the medication naltrexone a few times, and they were asking me, like, what should I be expecting with this treatment? What should I be looking out for? How do I know if the medication is working? And I think these are all really important questions that a lot of people want to know, and a lot of people ask when they're starting out on the protocol. They want to know what to expect. So in this video, I wanted to tell you a little bit about what you can expect as you're starting out on the medication naltrexone following the Sinclair Method. So when people start this treatment, some people will notice some immediate changes in their drinking within the first few times they've taken the medication. Generally, they'll notice that they're drinking less because they just don't have as strong of a craving to drink as much. Maybe they're drinking more slowly, or they just notice that they have less interest in alcohol. That is one response that some people may experience right away, like within the first few days or few weeks of taking the medication. Other people, on the other hand, may not really notice any difference in the beginning, and they may be wondering whether or not the medication is even doing anything. For the second group of people, if they don't respond right away, it doesn't mean that this medication isn't going to work for them. It's just how some people respond to the treatment. And this is one area where I see people get in trouble because they expect like an immediate change, and when they don't see it, they stop taking the medication. But we have to remember that this is a long-term treatment protocol. You know, we typically tell people in our program to give this treatment a year to see their full results of where they want to be in their drinking. Some may get there more quickly, some may take longer, but just so people have that frame of mind so they don't have unrealistic expectations about what to expect with this treatment. But as people are starting out, you know, they may start to see some early signs in their alcohol consumption. Just their drinking is reducing, their craving is reducing, they're thinking about alcohol a little bit less, maybe they're drinking a little bit more slowly, or a common one I hear people say is they just have less of an urgency to get a drink. You know, maybe if it's 5 o'clock and they're used to drinking every night at 5, maybe they're not in such a rush to pour a drink, maybe they can wait till 6 or 7. And so these are kind of some early signs that people might see in the beginning of the treatment protocol. For most people, it will go up and down for a while, for many months. Even if someone sees a drastic reduction in their drinking in the first few weeks, it could creep back up again to levels that it was at before they started the treatment. This is fairly normal and really speaks to the importance of addressing this treatment protocol from a holistic perspective and really thinking about it, not only using the medication, it's a cornerstone, but also thinking about how can I change habits, coping tools, and lifestyles alongside it. And it's a gradual process. That's why we tell people to give this treatment protocol a year. So I hope that helps you understand what to expect as you're starting out on naltrexone for alcohol use disorder.